I wanted to do Moonfire Faire today. I want to see the Moonfire Festival. It's our seasonal event. It's our muchly anticipated seasonal event. I don't visit Costa del Sol except during Moonfaire. Is this music always playing? No, this is the Moonfaire music. Do my eyes deceive me? Or do I spy some familiar face who looks like she could do with some proper summer recreation? That's right, the sun's rays are out. Of course, so is our Moonfire Faire. These days, the event doubles as free promotion for the Adventurers Guild. The brave and the bold show off their heroics, and afterwards the fair guests flock to the guild in droves to hire them. But the real star of the show is the acclaimed Eorzean Nimble Warrior, of course. Oh, they are bringing back the jumping puzzle. We could really use help. Go to Costa del Sol. There is jumping puzzle. That's the best content of Moonfire every year. Okay. Oh wow, did you see that? You see the fireworks of the FFXIV logo there in the sky? There's a ton of people here. Zepla, that was a sight for sore eyes. Did my Aru send you here? This year event will be a thrill for visitors and staff. I'll give you an outline. Can I talk? In case the screaming and splashing haven't given it away, we brought back the jumping puzzle. Yeah. And if summer sun gets to be too much, get some ice. And polar bears. Why would you bring polar bears here? That's cruel. Even better, this year we've added a little Far Eastern flair with this hand fans. They're called Uchiwa. They drive away evil spirits. To ensure their authenticity, we hired an expert in the art of the festival, a little Namazu fellow, to craft us oh my god, craft, not graft. A lot of them. Just had a horrifying imagery. Seeing as the origins of the event can be traced back to the bombard hunts of years past. Uchiwa are a perfect fit for the spirit of the occasion. The downside is we presently find ourselves ill-equipped to manage a turnout of this magnitude. I'd like to bolster our security if I can. We can't leave our posts in the event of emergency. Monster! Ah! But did she say monster? Damn it all, the people are starting to panic. Zepla, you've got to help us. I'll stay here and keep a crowd calm. Go find a woman. Thou art not fit even to grasp. I miss Elden Ring. I want to play Elden Ring. The monster was just here, I swear. It was leering at me from behind that rock, making these off-kilter little motions, and then it ran off to the east. I thought for certain it would come over here, and I feel faint. I need to go lay down. It was leering. Oh god, was it Ultros? Yeah, that's just our tentacle monsters, probably. It probably is just Ultros. Damn. I didn't stand a chance against that thing. You should have seen it. I was minding my own business. Man, it's fear and loathing in Costa del Sol. Practicing my steps when that thing showed up out of nowhere to challenge me to a dance-off. It trounced me and raced off again. With it, I could tell you where or even what direction. Come to think of it, I believe I saw something fall from its body. Well, it doesn't matter anymore. I hear Summer's call. It must be heated. Yeah, he's on drugs. Whatever fell off this thing, you'll find it lying over there if you think it will help your search. Fallen item. Bop, bop, bop. Aha, there she is. Oh, it's our people. Glad as ever to see you again, Zepla. Hermega told us you might be in need of urgent assistance, so here we are. What's her voice?
We've heard reports of a green monster running amok. Have you learned aught in the way of a clue?
It dropped something, did it? Looks to be a needle by my reckoning.
It's obvious we're dealing with an inebriated weaver.
Surely that woman would not have mistaken a drunkard for a monster. Given that it's green in color and possessed of needles, that would suggest some type of cactuar.
Cactuars in La Noche, of all places? Surely they would struggle to survive so far removed from their native habitat of Pamela.
I am so sorry about this. I don't know how to voice. I'm running out of voices.
Madame Abisha, if I'm not mistaken, was it not Master Gegaruchu himself who invited you out to Costa del Sol?
Yes. Yes, I traveled all the way from Olda at the office of my friend Gegaruchu. Naturally, I couldn't bear the thought of my dear pets missing out on the fun and the festivities, so I brought them along with me. Not for a moment did I ever think they would act out like this. You have my deepest apologies. They were perfect angels when we stopped in to see Gegaruchu. He even gave them treats. But the moment I stepped away for a drink, they went mad. Poor Gegaruchu couldn't rein them in. By the time I got back, they were gone. I swear to you, this has never happened before.
Well, that would certainly explain how the Cactuar ended up in La Noche. Regardless, if your pets pose a danger to the fairgoers, you may have to subdue them by force.
No, please. I've raised them since they were pups. They'd never hurt a fly.
I don't fancy the prospect myself, but what other option is there? Given that the Moonfire Faire would have no venue, were it not for Master Gegaruchu, I'd obviously prefer it if we didn't upset a dear friend of his.
Yes, termination should be a last resort. Let us at first attempt to capture them.
A sensible plan. Should things turn violent, it would only frighten the attendees. This calls for a more subtle approach. Just the three of us, perhaps.
Indeed. I would see the situation sorted swiftly, that we might return to the fair. If we work quickly, we may manage to find it before it escapes the bounds of Costa del Sol. Thus, I propose we split up. Zepla, my friend, will you search the west side of the island?
We're gonna split up.
Okie doke. It's green, it's got needles, it's cactuar. Let's split up, gang. Oh, here he is. He's gone crazy. He's going nuts. What? Did you find something?
It appears she did, but how are we going to capture it?
I've never seen a cactuar look so dangerous. Is it just me? Or is it radiating an aura of pure malice? I've never seen the poor thing like this either. Come to think of it, Gaguruju told me it seemed to him as though they were possessed.
In that case, perhaps the aura is an evil spirit. If only we could purify it somehow.
What that needs is an exorcism. It's a demon.
Of course. In the Far East, they use uchiwa to ward off evil spirits, right? Maybe our festival fans would work.
In that case, allow me to do the honors. Oh, here we go. Evil spirit, begone! Uchiwa shoi. I do not know how to say that. Uchiwa shoi. Oh my god. This is so dumb. Yes, well, that was easy. Shall we head back for drinks? Quest done. We're done. We are done. Plot resolved. Terribly sorry to interject, but I think there's been a misunderstanding. That's only one of my— Oh, God! No! Oh, God. You know what that means. You know what that means. I do appreciate you finding Cacti, of course, but I'm worried about Cactilo, Cactina, Cactistifer.
Wait, so when you said pets, you brought 7 cactuars to La Noche?
It is concerning, then, that we scoured every inch of the island and only found one. It appears we will have to take our search to the mainland. Yep, you know I got to go look for 5 cactuar. 6 cactuar. Very well. Let us take up our uchiwa and find these cactuars. Thought we might ease them of their torment. Zero out of 6. You've learned the emote. Uchiwa sewing. Well, you could just get your emote and then be done. Which is also kind of sad. This is it. Great. Well, that's just what I really wanted. To have another Wasoi emote because I used my other one so much. Actually, I don't think I have the other one. I didn't buy it. I think it's from the cash shop. I don't have the other one. Well, now I don't need the first one. Yeah, I didn't buy it. I don't have it. Don't I? No, I have it. Okay, I lied. Okay, yeah, I lied. I have it. That's how much I use it. I couldn't remember if I even have it or not. Yeah, I really needed it. A new one. But hey, we can hit each other with it. This is a combat emote. Yes. So what else is here? Do I want to get 6 cactuars? Yeah, it's like a bonk emote. Let me see. This is how you get your... Oh no, you can't. Bouncing bomb balloon. Wait, you can just buy it with Gil? Yeah, you don't have to do the event to get that. You can just buy it. Okay. Hey. Well. We could see how the story wraps up. Might as well. I can't. I take it you're ready to begin. In that case, let us review our objective. First, we must seek out these cactuars. As soon as one is located, placate it with a gust from your Uchiwa, and then bring it back here. You, my friend, are in charge of searching the southwestern cliffside.
Okay.
I might as well finish this story. Okay, here he is. Why are they possessed, right? That's the question. He snapped out of it. Don't pat him. Why would I grab it? He's spiky. He wants a hug. No. He's a cactus. Oh no, we're bringing it back to them. Or not, it's not hugs. Okay. Thankfully, I only have to do 2, not 6. We're all gonna split up and do it. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. Okay. All right. That should be it. Okay. Welcome back. I don't suppose you found any cactuars? I did.
And that brings us to 7. Now that that's over with, I'll grab myself a drink and find a nice vantage point.
Oh, take me with you. I've been dying for a drink. Oh my god. Okay. At last, the crisis is well and truly averted. Now I can return my focus to what matters most, ensuring a spectacular time is had by all. Seeing as Hermiga still needs a status report, could I ask that you see to that? There wasn't any more story. We helped the Cactuar, but I didn't learn anything else. Okay. Welcome back, Zepla. Seems you had the Cactuar crisis well in hand. You've done your part to keep the peace, and for that, I thank you. Now, what's this I hear about a malicious aura? Efficacy of the Uchiwa side. I'd rather like to get to the bottom of this, lest we suffer the same problem next year. It's not explained yet.
I just wanted to report that the pet cactuars are resting safely away from the main festivities. I asked another chaperone to keep an eye on them.
I cannot apologize enough for the trouble I caused. Yes, well, I'm glad to have this matter settled quietly. My lovely ladies were quite frightened. That being said, speaking as one who has seen his share of dancers, your pets have star potential, my dear Mimeja. Truly? Perhaps I should have them formally trained.
You're not seriously going to encourage that behavior, are you? Lest you forget, it was pure coincidence that we found a peaceable solution through the use of our Uchiwa. Were something like this to happen again, that luck may not hold.
Surely you don't mean... I've learned my lesson, I swear it. As soon as we're home, I ensure they're trained to stay by my side at all times.
That's all I ask. Incidentally, did you notice anything that might have served as a catalyst to their cavorting?
No, I'm afraid not. I was afraid way at the time, you see. I thought it quite strange myself. One moment they were downing their wine like sailors, and the next it was as though they were possessed by some manner of wicked spirit. They were drinking wine, my lord? And what a fine vintage it was. I was delighted to be in like-minded company. Oh, the great conversation we could have had if only they could speak.
Mameja, I can't believe I'm asking this, but is wine safe for cactuars?
How should I know? I've only ever given them the finest spring water from the mountains of Kurthus myself. So they were just drunk. Bah! They barely had a cupful each. And besides, it's not like I poured the stuff down their throats, did I? All right, look, perhaps sharing a bottle wasn't the best of ideas, but how was I to know they couldn't hold their drink? Personally, I'm just glad the mystery's been put to rest. And seeing as Mameja's learned her lesson, I dare say we won't be seeing a repeat. Wait a minute, so the fan can stop you from being drunk? It cures drunkenness? I thought it was for evil spirits.
Well, just in case someone else gives wine to some other cactuars, I'll be sure to let the chaperone team know to reach for an uchiwa rather than a weapon.
That would be much appreciated. Now let us return to the festival. Spirits? Is a name for alcohol, but they mean different things. Okay. As for you, Zepla, on behalf of the entire chaperone team, I thank you. Okay. Okay, cool. It doesn't make sense. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. But okay. Yeah, it's just a dad joke. I mean, look, it is what it is. It's not supposed to be, you know, whoa, I pressed the wrong button. A smudge. Zep's about to drop a 50-page script video on the fair. Yep. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the logical inconsistencies in the Moonfire Faire story event. First of all, why were the cactuars drunk? Up! Oh! Shit! It's just a dad joke. Look, I really don't remember a time when the Moonfire Faire story was like gripping, ever. I feel like I remember Christmas event stories being good sometimes. Sometimes Halloween, but not usually. Moonfire is pretty bad usually every year. So I don't have the expectation for it. Valentine's, yeah, has some really good ones. Had some really good ones. This is hard! Okay, okay. No! Shit! Right at the end, too. Okay. Is this harder than top? Yes. Okay. Go. I would like to do some role quests. I don't know which one I should do first, though. I'm thinking maybe the tank one. I heard good things about that. think what you want to do is stand on this end and then jump to the other end. That's the easiest way. Yeah. Okay. Great. Next part. This is the easy part. This is the easy part. There's so many people doing this right now. Okay. I'm too tall. All right. Good. Okay. What's the next part? You can go this way. There's also a slide. If you want to hang out, there's a slide. I don't remember the slide being here before. Oh, the slide is for G-pose, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. This poor guy's name is Fool. Don't fall, fool. No! Shit. Whew! Okay. Lalas have advantage. Yes, they do. Let me watch what other people do. I think you want to jump. No, that was a fail. That was a fail. They made it. I think jumping from here is the play. Yeah. Okay. Ouch! Barely missed it. Barely. Okay, the AoE of these bombs is not that big. So you can kind of ignore a lot of these. Okay. Should I sprint? They put a bomb on one of these. I don't remember that from last time. That's nasty. That is nasty. The bomb. I have to wait. Oh, okay. No! Why'd you do that? God. Almost made it. How do you get to this area? So this is for the Moonfire Faire event, and you can just go to Costa del Sol right now and do it. I don't think you have to actually unlock anything to to do it. You can just show up.
God, it's just barely short. Barely. Again. I think. Okay. You have to jump on this? But you can fall all the way. You could fall all the way. You could fall all the way, though. Maybe if you jump backward, you're less likely to fall. Oh, we fell all the way! What if you jump backward and you'll jump less distance? I'm scared. I'm too scared. Jump sideways. Okay. Okay. Woo! Can't get reckless. Okay. Oh! I'm so scared. Stand as far back as possible without falling off. This is so horrible. I'm mauling so hard right now. I'm sweating. I've got sweaty palms. Okay, okay. He fell. Did you see that? Yeah. Fell. Okay, we're gonna move as far back as I can. No! Okay. You just give up? You just gave up? No. No, I can't just give up because I do it every year. Every year I can get to the top. It's my yearly check to make sure I'm, that I can still jump around and have the dexterity. Okay, it's my bunny check. I think the problem is actually that I'm not on Dancer. Yeah, I think I need to be on Dancer for this. Yeah, Picto's a wrong choice. I need Peloton. Peloton is needed. Peloton will help you. Okay, you can't just run straight through these bombs, okay? You need to pay attention when the bombs.
First difficult jump. First difficult jump. I can't even make the first one anymore. I didn't even do that one now. The glory days are behind me. No, okay, let's just see how other people do it. Okay, some people are jumping from this side.
29,231 says
Peloton. Hypnotic Phil, thank you for the 3-month resub. I appreciate you. Is there even a reward for doing this? Yes. Yes. Maybe I will give up. Maybe I should. See, the problem is that it's so hot. It's just so hot here that it's, yeah, it's distractingly hot. And wow, the person just got yeeted off. I was so close. Okay, I think it's better to jump from here. Okay. Ooh. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh. Okay, the bomb. It's slippery. Yeah, it's raining. It's raining and it's slippery, true. Okay. But that was progress on the... Why do I have problems with bombs? Should I have any problem with the bomb? It's going yellow. If it's showing you where it's about to happen. Can I wait 5 seconds to pass through this or not? Okay. Now we're gonna do the side angle on the corner. Like this Aura knows what she's doing. Yep. Like that. Okay, that's smart. Next. You can't build it up in your mind, you know. You can't build it up like a scary thing. It's just a piece of wood. You can't build it up like that to be more than it is. Okay, we just gotta take a leap. Look at all those people falling. Look at all those people trying to step on it and they fall off. Like everybody. Nobody can get on it. Nobody. Okay, he did. We fall. Okay. It's no big deal. This is no big deal. It's easy. This is no big deal. I can do it. I've done this lots of times. It's no big deal. Yep. It's just right there. Just jump on it. It's clear where to go. Why did they start putting bombs on here? What's this about? This is new. Because Yoshi P wants to make everything hard now. Even the jumping puzzle. Yoshi P! That's a joke. You can go to the forums. Yeah. Madge. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Baby jump. This is the jump. This is the one that's killer. I did it before. How far back can I stand on the invisible stuff? Pretty far, but not that far. It's not raining anymore. It's no more slipperies. Yeah, so this is gonna be easier. Okay. Up, 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 up. I'm gonna step. Damn it!
Thank you, Optimus Prime.
Chunky Birdie, thank you so much for the 7-month resub. Thank you for supporting the struggle. God bless. Okay, edge, back, 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 back a tiny bit. Edging, edging, back. It's all or nothing. No! Fuck! So mad. I'm so mad. Okay. Okay. No! I'm too old. I'm too old now. I can't do this jumping puzzle like I could in my younger years. It's too late for me. Poopy. We can't stop. Here's what I'm gonna do. New strat. Not stop. Non-stop. Go instead. I will just go. I will go on it. No, stop. Just going. Okay. Non-stop strat. One speed, one gear. We go, 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 go. I gotta, like, what if... Okay, I'm gonna time myself. It's... on a timer now. Okay, I'm looking at a time. Okay. I need pressure to win. The bomb's slowing me down. I have to wait for it. Okay. Okay. Did you see that? I fell on something. That was weird. It seemed like you can jump around that corner. Maybe. Oh. Okay. Oh. Is that Hulk? I think it is. He barely got on there. It's just practice, you know. Up, up, up. No, I can't even stay on that first one. This is the only jump that's hard. No. Almost. That was better. That was better. I didn't fall off. It was a shorter jump. I think what you want to do is stand here and do a very short jump. bullshit. Jump puzzle. This is so shitty. Man. What? If you Peloton, you can walk onto it? What? Really? Okay. Oh my god, I didn't know that. Okay, I have a hopium now. I have big hopium. Wow, Dancer is biz for this. Okay. It's dark now, it's harder to sing. Hopium. Sometimes it doesn't affect me. And I wonder why. Okay. We go. With determination. Doo-doo-doo-doo. All right. Again. Again. It's meant to do that. See, it can push you. Oh! Lord. Lord have mercy. Go, 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 go. It's gonna... Okay. This first corner can actually stop you before you can even start it. You know? It's so dirty. Woo! All right. Again. I can't even get on this thing anymore. Okay. I'm using sprint sometimes. Okay. Oh! Okay. Peloton strat. Peloton strap. All right. All right. Peloton strap.
Oh.
It worked. Oh my god. God bless. What about here though? This can't be Peloton strap because it goes up. Oh, people are falling. Wait. This is the beginning. Right? What? What? How are you jumping from there? You can't jump from there. I don't know. Wait. I don't really know where I'm meant to go there. Okay. Okay. Barely missed it. Barely missed that. Nighttime is now additional difficulty because of the graphics update. Makes this a little darker, I feel, than it used to be. Like from here, it's very difficult to see. This is Prague. There. The Peloton's kind of screwing me there. Oh. Okay. Turn it off. Okay. Okay, good. Woo. So at least I'm not falling all the way down anymore. This is better than it was. This is definitely better. I made progress. We are making progress. I will make it to the top really soon. This is prog. Okay. Okay. Now what? Am I supposed to jump from here to there? It's far. Ugh. God. I don't know. Okay. Up. That was really scary. Falling. Okay. Okay, good. I'm gonna sprint. What the hell? Oh my god, I was supposed to go. Okay. 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 I'm so close, and yet this one up top in my bunny ears is gonna be in the way. God. I don't know. I might give up. I might give up. This is so frustrating, and yet I'm so close to the end. I'm really close. I can do this. I can do this. Okay. Up. I slipped. I slipped. Yeah. Despaired. God. Okay. Let's try again. Again. Beep, 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 beep. Too old, yes. Old but all right. Man, why am I having a problem on this now? Oh my god, I was so scared. Almost fell all the way off. Okay. Up, 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 up. Peloton, walk. Okay. I think I need Peloton to fall here. I tapped. It was tapped. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. It's just really hard. Okay. Got it? Okay. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing it? Why? What's the reasoning? Besides, I gotta. There's none. There's none. I just gotta. Okay. Okay. Ah. This is not even that, like, reliable the way I do this. Okay. I don't know. I don't know if I can do it. How much longer I want to try. Because I'm losing hope. Up, 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 up. Okay. Okay, falling. Ah! I can't, dude. I can't. I give up. I give up. I can't. I surrender. I can't do it. It just sucks. I think I'll try another time. Oh, I will be a quitter. Yeah, I think I'll try another time. I give up. Thanks.